Alive 90.5.
This is Peter Freebairn on the Australian Spectrum radio show.
And welcome to the Australian Spectrum Show, a radio program that features all Australian artists and has done for 15 years. Now, we have a special tonight. It's Peter Freebairn from Victoria. He has a brand new album out, Silhouettes and Cigarettes. We're going to be broadcasting all of that and talking to Peter. We caught up with him on the weekend after his live album launch. Now, he's a singer-songwriter guitarist, and the album is the first full-bodied work of his since the release of his critically acclaimed self-titled EP back in 2019. He's a master in the studio with a strong sense of sounds, and the new album recorded at his own Valley Road studios, where he played all the instruments on it except for one track. And, well, we're going to be featuring that, plus also revisiting his earlier works. And previously, when he had his band The Wish, they were signed to a lucrative publishing agreement with BMG. They recorded with producer Daniel Jones from Savage Garden and resulted in national radio hits, and we're going to be playing those as well. In 2006, the US comedy drama TV program Studio 60 on Sunset Strip picked up one of his songs, Faith Alive, that was inspired by grief, loss and tragedy of 9/11, and that's going to be in the playlist tonight. And now the Australian Spectrum Show has been broadcasting all Australian music for over 15 years. In fact, this is the 792nd episode of the show, and we play blues and roots, maybe folk and cool country, could be instrumental, jazz, surf rock or alternate rock, but it's always been all Australian on the Australian Spectrum radio show. And every week we do an artist feature, a showcase of their body of work, and that's been the nature of this program. So do sit back and enjoy the wonderful music of Peter Freebairn. I'm Ross here. This is Alive 90.5 in Northwest Sydney, and it's the Australian Spectrum radio show.
Hi there, this is Russell Morris, and you're on Alive 90.5, and you're listening to the Australian Spectrum Show.
The sky, it just might be my salvation. The sky, I feel you lift my emotion. So come on out, see what you're missing. Look around at what's been going on in this town. Tell you the truth,
Brian Cass, 90.5 Australian Spectrum Show with Russ here.
Miles away from home, talking on the phone, don't change. Times I don't know who we are, I think that you're a star, don't change. Dream on, girl, nothing will change. You love the danger. Just like an angel, float like an angel. Shine a light on, set your own away. Hold on, shine a light on, so good for me. Hold on, oh yeah. Don't know who we are, I think that you're a star, don't change. To think that we could come this far, back to where we are, don't change. Dream on, girl, nothing will change you. You love the danger. Beautiful girl, just like an angel, float like an angel. Shine a light on, set your own way. Hold on, shine a light on, so good for me. Hold on. Another night, I try and try to feel your hand, rest in mine. I can't wait any longer. Hold on, can't wait any longer. Baby, hold on, I can't wait any longer. Shine a light on, set your own way. Hold on, shine a light on, so good for me. Hold on, shine a light on, set your own way. Hold on, shine a light on, so good for me. Hold on, shine a light.
Now, in that set, we had Peter Freebairn with Don't Change from his self-titled EP. And we opened that set with Peter Freebairn with Hometown from his new album we're featuring tonight, Silhouettes and Cigarettes. Peter Freebairn, look, it's so wonderful to catch up with you again. We had you on the show a couple of years ago with your last album. Now you've got a full album out. I think it was a mini album before, and now you've got the full album release. We're going to be playing every track from it, and in fact also revisiting your earlier material. But what are you doing about promoting this brand new album, Silhouettes and Cigarettes, and tell us a bit about the live launch that was on last Saturday too.
Yeah, well, hi Ross, first of all, and thanks again, and lovely to speak to you again, of course. I've missed your voice, actually, so it's nice to hear it again. But so we're... we are promoting it by pretty much like what I'm doing today, talking to you. There's a lot of interviews and things like that are happening, a lot of press that's sort of gone out, on the socials and things like that. So, people tend to keep up with like what's happening with everything and what song's going to come out next, and et cetera, and all that sort of thing. And we did our live launch last night, actually. So I'm feeling pretty good because I got up and went surfing this morning to brush off all the cobwebs. So I'm pretty amped up. But it was the live launch went really well. We had a really good turnout of people and had a great sound, which obviously helps. And I had our own sound engineer, of course, and it helps because you're at the mercy of the sound engineers pretty much. They can make or break you sometimes. Yeah, but and we had a good balanced sound on stage. So and everyone played really well in the band. We were all quite relaxed, and because there's a bit of nerves and jitters for your showcase gig, if you like. So that's expected. But we all sort of held up pretty good, and it was received really well by the whole audience. So it was a fantastic night at a place called the Where's Leanne, which is a great little venue and a great sounding room. Lots of carpet, so the drums didn't knock anyone's ears to pieces or anything by reverberating around the room and things. So that's fantastic. Yeah,
actually, I saw on social media where you had been doing a lot of interviews already. So that's really good, actually, to get around. Some of those have been press interviews. Some of them have been like YouTube channels, and also you've been getting around community radio as well. Yeah,
well, obviously love community radio, and look, it's just having good people behind me helping me with all that is, which I really appreciate. They set things up for me, and it's a pleasure to work with the people behind the scenes that are helping me, get all these interviews. And it's been, like I said earlier, it's just been really good promotion for where we're at, and getting the album out.
Oh, that's great. Look, I want to talk to you some more about recording this album, about your approach to songwriting, highlight performances, and also the early days. You've had some past charting success as well in the days when you had the band The Wish and all of that. So we'll talk about that later. But I think at this stage we should go to one of the singles off this brand new album of yours, Silhouettes and Cigarettes. I Got Lucky, I Got You, coming up after these important messages, folks.
Hi, April Aiken here, and you're on a live 90.5 FM, the Australian Spectrum Show with my mate Ross Fear. Hope you're enjoying the music.
Alive 90.5. You are listening to Alive 90.5.
If you'd like to know more about us, jump onto our website.
www.alive905.com.au.
Alive 90.5.
Hi, this is Glenn A. Baker, rock brain of the universe. You're listening to Ross M. Field on the Australian Spectrum Show on Alive 90.5, a show never to be missed.
Hi, this is Jerry Spicer from Men at Work, and you're listening to the Australian Spectrum Show.
Looks like another winter coming down the road. The rain, it fell so hard it almost left my spirit cold. And all the dreams I have forsaken as I worked right to the bone can give me back the life I've lost as the days grow old. And it's a long, long way to go from here to that simple satellite I used to know. And it's a long space between you and I, and who we used to be. Some people leave before their time, taken from our hands. But in our dreams and in our heart and minds, they live again. As I think about the ones I love, my family and friends, I'll drink to all the memories that I'll keep right to the end. It's a long, long way from here. We've traveled from that simple side of life we held so dear. And it's a long space between you and where we used to be. Sometimes I'm thinking tonight, yeah, we're just moments in time. 'Cause it's a long, long way from here. Still searching for that simple side of life through all these years. And it's a long space between the time it takes to find our way again.
Now, in that set was Peter Freebairn with Simple Life from his self-titled EP. And we opened that set with Faith Alive by Peter Freebairn that was featured on his self-titled EP, but it was also used in an American television show, Studio on a Sunset Strip. Peter Freebairn. And now, look, it's wonderful recording this new album. You've got a great sound there. Where did you record it, and who played on the album, and how did you go about the process of recording this new album?
Well, the album was recorded at my home studios called Valley Road Studios. The name, it's a special name to me, the place. It sounds funny, but it's not just the road. It's an area that, is dear to my heart. So, so that's where I've got the name Valley Road from, studios. And so I've recorded it all here. I've played pretty well everything on it. There's on the track I Got Lucky, I Got You. I've got the guys that are in my band, Paul Boyle and Joe George, my beautiful keyboard player. She's amazing. Yeah. They contributed on I Got Lucky, I Got You, and then on the rest of the tracks on Silhouettes and Cigarettes, I got Paul in to play the drums. In this little studio, which was really fun and interesting at the same time. It's just getting a big drum kit in a small room, and we pretty well mic'd them up like without getting too boring about it, but the technique when you mic up a drum kit for recording, you have like a lot of microphones around, and you get one right over the other side of the room and a mic on every drum and everything. Well, in this studio, I'm limited for technology, so we had 2 microphones. So we decided to go for an old technique that was used back in the 60s by the Beatles and probably a few other acts, where you had one mic in the kick drum and then you had one mic that sat above the kit at about, probably 4 feet above it pretty much, and then record the drums, and you get this beautiful room sound, and the kick drum is quite solid because you've got a mic on the kick drum, and it's a vintage sound that you get, and it's quite incredible. Paul and I were both blown away with the sound because we'd never recorded like that before, but it's just through necessity. But, we got a great sound for the drums. And everything else, I played all the rest of the album myself. And a lot of, look, it wasn't that I didn't want to use people, it's just more in the time frame that I did the album. At being a home studio, you can come and record things when you want to, say on a Tuesday night or whatever, and then Wednesday night you don't feel like it, or I might, record a little bit tonight and then I'll come back tomorrow and record. Because you have that beauty of doing it like that, relying on other people to roll up can sometimes take a lot longer to get things done. So I was finding myself playing all the keyboards and all the guitar parts, and I even I purchased a new bass guitar, and I thought I'm just not going to get a bass guitarist in. I've been playing bass for a long time, but badly, and I thought for this album, so I listened to a lot of records from Curtis Mayfield and people like that have got great bass players in their bands, and really got my chops up on the instrument to record the bass, and that's where I've kept all the bass parts. It all turned out really, really well. So and no auto tune on any of the voices or anything like that. Just sing it a few times until you get it right. And just keeping it real with valve amplifiers. Not limited effects on the guitars, and just going for like an organic vintage type of sound, which the music sort of lends itself to anyway. So
well, that sounds great. Look, so many people are doing it these days, even big name artists. I remember the first time I heard about people setting up their own studios at home was Phil Collins. I was a huge Phil Collins fan, and one of the albums he put out, I can't recall the name of it now, and but he'd set up his own studio in his home for all of those reasons that you gave, that you can just do it at your leisure, and when the moment strikes you or you got inspiration, you can just go down to your studio. And of course, one thing that amazes me, musicians like yourself, Peter, have got tremendous audio engineering skills and production skills. It's quite a repertoire, as well as being able to play all those instruments, from keyboards to bass to lead guitar to rhythm guitar and the whole bit. It's I'm blown away by the skill repertoire there, I think is what I'm getting to.
Yeah, it's a thing that you've just, I've learned along the way with the studio, and I've got better at recording just by spending the time on it. It's not so much you need to update your equipment, but you just have to learn how to use what you've got and use it to the best advantage that it will give you. And there's a long way that you can go with like really limited stuff. And that's even with, like I said, with the guitars and things. I didn't use 40 guitars on the album, or I used one guitar, like one electric guitar, one acoustic guitar, two acoustic guitars. But and that's because I've got 2 acoustic guitars. So you could quite easily have 10 guitars and use this one and then use that one. And like I said, limited effects as well on the guitars, just for the fact that you don't really need to have a lot of things on there. But and just learn to get the best sounds out of what you have at your disposal is probably the key to it, I think.
Well, you've done very well with it, because it's a wonderful sounding album. Look, Peter, I think we should go to another one of the singles off this album, and I think this is the second single is Crazy Love, coming up from Peter Freebairn from his brand new album Silhouettes and Cigarettes.
Hi, this is Joe Camilleri from the Black Sorrows, and you're listening to the Australian Spectrum Show with Ross Spear.
This crazy love is over now. This crazy love is over now. Everybody's got a sunrise, got a summer day to dream about, for sure. I got no colors on me, don't mean that much to you. Guess there's nothing here for me, baby. Forget the words, no need to leave, just wait and see. You can't lean on stroll to the life we had, alone and free. Can't believe this crazy love is over now. No one kiss, it's over now. How many times can two people be so wrong we can't work it out? For sure. This ain't an easy thing, nothing clear is true. We're just falling out bed. Every dream, every fortune, that was one we gotta leave. We can't hold on. Here's to love and understanding, here's to hold, feeling secondhand. This crazy love is over now. No one kiss, it's over now. This crazy love is much older now. No one kiss, it's over now. This crazy love is over now. No one kiss, it's over now. This crazy love is much older now. No one kiss, it's over now. Over now.
Alive 90.5.
Hi there, listeners. This is Shane Howard from Goanna, and you're listening to Ross Fear's Australian Spectrum Show.
Feels like time is wasting with each moment passing by. Alone here, but I'm with you. With each hour sacrificed. Heavenly angels, tell me, I've gotta let you know, wherever this love goes, I'm nowhere without you. And now, however our love grows, whatever this love shows me, I'm nowhere let you know, wherever this love goes, I'm nowhere without you. Yeah. However our love grows, whatever this love shows, I'm nowhere without you. And I've gotta let you know, I've gotta let you know, wherever this love goes, I'm nowhere without you. And now, however our love grows, whatever this love shows me, I'm nowhere without you. And I gotta let you know, I've gotta let you know, wherever this love goes, I'm nowhere without you. And now, however our love grows, whatever this love shows me, I'm nowhere without you. And I gotta let you know, I've gotta let you know, wherever this love grows, I'm nowhere without you. This love shows me, I've gotta let you know, whatever this love shows, I'm nowhere without you. And I wonder if you know.
This is Phil Manning here, and you're listening to the Australian Spectrum Show with Ross Fear on Alive 90.5 FM.
Too many people trying to fuss you. So many people got themselves to blame. So don't let it get best to you. They won't help themselves, you can't only pay. So you're on the right track, one way out. Don't mean to be this heavy. Just hold on through the night. I know you'll find love. Yeah, you'll find love. And hold out, it's alright. Just keep on building your bridges in the sky. So there it is, no need to think too hard, yeah. Here you are, and you got summer rain, you got flowers in your garden, yeah. So much love to give, so use it someday, yeah. So that under the sun, you'll work it out. Don't need to be this heavy. Just hold on through the night. You will find love. You'll find love. Hold out, it's alright. Just keep on building your bridges in the sky. So much love, so use it someday, yeah. So that under the sun, you'll work it out. I don't mean to be this heavy. Just hold on through the night. You will find love. it's alright. Just keep on building those bridges in the sky, in the sky. For now, keep on building those bridges in the sky. In the sky. So high.
Now, in that set was Peter Freebairn with Bridges from his self-titled EP. And before that, Gotta Let You Know, and that was also from his self-titled EP.
G'day, this is John Schumann. You might remember me from Redgum, and I'm now with my own band, the Vagabond Crew, and you are listening to Ross Fear on the Australian Spectrum Show.
All of my memories come back around, right to the heart of me, weighing me down. Come back and love me, and don't leave without the words that I've got to say, that all I have now, all I have now. How do you say goodbye? Can you tell me how? When you don't want to say goodbye. Sweet melody, beautiful soul, thoughts on the heart of life, and islands of gold. The white people leave, while other ones cry. Now, looking through the years, it's hard to see why.
Alive 90.5.
If you'd like to listen to one of our previous artist specials that we've had over the last year, well, we're podcasting our shows these days, and you can find the links on our Facebook page. Either go to Australian Spectrum Show, Alive 905 FM on Facebook, our group page, or my announcer page, Ross M. Fear. And I also have a podcast archive page there as well. And just put in podcast, Australian Spectrum Radio Show, and I'm sure it'll come up on your search on Facebook. So, look, over 36,000 people so far worldwide have actually been listening to our podcast. It's been a great success for us.
Find it hard to tune in? Jump on the internet, stream live at www.alive905.com.au.
Alive 90.5.
Hi, this is Robbie James from the band Jang, and you are listening to the Australian Spectrum Show on Alive 90.5 FM.
Meet your fate, celebrate. Look at the stars, you're headed for Mars, across a distant Milky Way. You know you won't come down. You're free tonight, so free tonight. Systematic, so erratic, rock guitars and radios. You stay with your mom, you're so dead and gone, out across the planet. You're so now, so yesterday. You're so yesterday.
Peter Freebairn with Free from his new album we're featuring tonight. Now, wonderful thing about your music is you've been in the music business for some years now, and over that period of time, what have been some of the highlight and memorable performances for you?
Oh, I think the gig we just played at the Wesleyan was is up there for me. It's I'm still fresh off the gig, but it was such a nice room and a nice vibe, and like I said earlier, great sound and everything. But just you could feel like the room just loved it, and so for me, that's like a pinnacle at the minute. But going back, I mean, we've done I've been in the band scene for a long time and done a lot of gigs over the years, and I had a really good launch that we did at the ESPY a few years ago with Radio Vertigo, and again we had a lot of people there, and that was a great night. Again, we had a good sound. It was in the back room, the Gershon room, I think it is, down there, and it was a real rocky gig, and so it's good fun. All those big gigs, I love doing those big gigs where you don't have to worry if your drummers, because Paul's a loud drummer, and which is great, and I love him to play loud. But some of the rooms we play in can be a bit small, so when you do those big rooms, you can get the sound up, you can turn your amplifiers up and get all that emotion out of it. So, the drummer can hit as hard as he wants, and everyone has a great time. So the SD was fun. And it's funny, as I'm talking, I'm thinking that one gig, which is sort of funny, but not in a way, was like the very first gig that I did with the band I was in when I was 14 called Ray. Yeah. We rehearsed and we ended up doing a school at a satellite school that was where I grew up in Laylaw, but they had another school area somewhere else. So we went up there and played a gig in one of the portables there to all these classes and just played our stuff, which was sort of, I think we had a couple of original songs back then too, but it was more like, we're playing Status Quo and Van Halen and whatever we could do. But and I just remember the whole thing as being just such a fun time, and all the other kids were wanting our autographs and everything. And I'm thinking, but I'm just going to school like you, just up the road, It was just like it was a whole interesting, funny thing. So it was really, when I look back, things like that's a highlight. Those sort of things, that's where I'm at now. Like I've crossed so many paths from that gig to the one I did last night. Yeah. And there's obviously so many, and they're hard to think of because the things like that do stand out. And so I think that's probably my answer really with them all. It's just that there's a lot of gigs. It's hard to remember them all, but they're some of my highlights anyway. Yeah, well, it sounds like you enjoy performing, and that's wonderful for an artist to have that. And some great experiences. And we're going to see some great reviews from the live album launch for this new album. Look, Peter, I think we should go to another track now from the brand new Silhouettes and Cigarettes album. This is Silhouette coming up after these important messages, folks.
Hi, good people. This is Shane Pacey from the Bondi Cigars, the 4-Day Riders, Pacey King and Dolly, and the Shane Pacey Trio. You have the good taste to be listening to a live 90.5, the Australian Spectrum Show with Ross here.
Lonely days of love, cigarettes and silhouettes, and finding pieces of tomorrow in today. Father love, it's such an energy, can't get enough love. I gotta find out what you want to make. Don't stop now, don't stop now. Oh, silhouette. Don't stop now, don't you leave it on now. Oh, silhouette. Seen falling in the dreams, walk to heaven's gate. I just want another day. If it's a last call, I'd give it all and find tomorrow's gold. I don't believe it's too late. My love, don't stop now, don't stop now. Oh, silhouette, yeah. I know my way home, I know my way home. Oh,
90.5.
If you want to get out and see some wonderful live music around town or from wherever you're listening, do check out my Facebook group. It's called Support Aussie Music. Many artists independently post their gigs on that site. Also, I share a number of gigs there as well, particularly those who have been featured artists on the Australian Spectrum Show. So do check it out on Facebook. Support Aussie Music's the name of the group, and if you're in Australia, you're welcome to join.
You are listening to Alive 90.5.
If you'd like to know more about us, jump onto our website.
www.alive905.com.au.
Hi, this is Bill McDonough from Australian Crawl and author of the new book Sons of Beaches, here on the Australian Spectrum Show.
I can tell where we fell for each other by the wishing well. Kisses healing in a world of stone. You're all I needed, I'm never letting go. 'Cause love is alive between you and I. Let's make it tonight. The whole world can see it's just you and me. 'Cause love is alive. Can't you see what you do to me? My salvation, my destiny. To love a blindness that blinds a man. It's only love, don't you understand? 'Cause love is alive between you and I. Let's make it tonight. Yeah. The whole world can see it's just you and me. 'Cause love is alive. 'Cause love is alive between you and I. Let's make it tonight. Yeah. The whole world can see it's just you and me. 'Cause love is alive. It's your heart and your soul. This love is alive between you and I. Let's make it tonight. Yeah. The whole world can see it's just you and me. Let's make love tonight. Yeah. This love is alive between you and I. Let's make it tonight. Yeah. The whole world can see it's just you and me. This love is alive.
This is Mike Rudd from Ariel. You're listening to the Australian Spectrum Show with Ross Fear.
We were young, so wild and free, hitching rides across the country, without a care in the world. We were living like gypsies, moving on as the sun goes down, making campfire in a nearby town, without a care in the world. We were living like gypsies, like rustling leaves on a warm autumn day, Catch the breeze and feel the ocean spread. We were living like gypsies. We sure did get around, building on those memories when we were young. The fishing boats trawl along the coast, see the mist moving like a ghost, without a care in the world. I remember, yeah. Feel our spirit dance across the sky, smell the smoke from a distant fire. Gypsies, yeah, we sure did get around, so building on those memories. We were young, so young. See the vines climb on the old blue stone wall. I can see us bathing in the forest waterfall. Take me back to those days, so need to feel warm, caressing my soul. Living like gypsies, we sure did get around, building on those memories. We were living like gypsies, calling names in the old oak tree. To be young, so young, living like gypsies.
Now, in that set, we had Peter Freebairn with Gypsies from his self-titled EP. And we opened that set with Love is Alive from his Radio Vertigo recording. Peter Freebairn, now, look, in the past, you had a group called The Wish, and you got signed with a publishing agreement with BMG, one of the major publishers and recording companies, and you got to work with Daniel Jones from Savage Garden and recorded, and you had some radio hits. Tell us about that era. What was all of that about?
Well, that era was a great time. It really was. For me, it was the first kind of taste of, I suppose you call it your success. Prior to what you've done, you hadn't really got to that point where you're, if you can picture it or think about it, that you've got someone that's a successful artist, Daniel from Savage Garden, and we go and live at his house and record a heap of songs, like a bunch of songs for an album, and then it's just, and you're there for 3 months in this whole environment, so you're recording not constantly for the 3 months, but it's like you're there, you're in the studio most days doing stuff. It's a real interesting thing. I learned a lot, like for myself. That's probably helped me now with all my recording and stuff, just by hanging out, even just when I'm not actually physically singing the song or whatever, doing my recording, just being in the studios and just seeing how they all worked, and the people that we had play on that album. We had Darren Middleton from Powderfinger contributed, and we had Reggie Bowman. He was like the engineer and played a lot of the bass tracks. He was from Southern Suns. So just meeting those people and being around it all, and then of an evening just talking to them at dinner and just little things that you don't think of. You think so you're actually socialising with these people. You're not out partying or anything like that. I mean, you just go and get a pizza and just getting their headspace and all that. So all of that was fantastic. And then coming back with a good album too. Like the songs, a couple of them were written up there. I Got to Let You Know, which ended up doing really well for us on the radio. And that came from being up there and in that experience. So sort of the whole experience helped contribute to sort of fueled itself and snowballed it along with your ideas and things like that. So it was a really good time, and things just go along and come to an end or whatever, and you move on to the next stage or whatever. But those early days, they were fun. It was a good time and a big learning experience for me.
Yeah, well, it was. It sounds like it, and it was I suppose a great precursor to what you're doing now. But of course, you had national radio hits with "Love Is Alive," "Gotta Let You Know," and of course, "Don't Change," and they're in our playlist tonight. So very interesting experience. Look, I think we should go to another one of your songs from the new album, Silhouettes and Cigarettes. "World You Choose," coming up after these important messages, folks.
Hi, folks. This is Mike McClellan, and you're listening to the music enthusiast of his own generation, Ross Fear, on Alive 90.5 FM, where all the good music can be heard.
Traces of somewhere in your eyes, follow the teardrop, roll and slide, missing no one ain't nice, fly with a good friend at your side, love in the silence, no surprise, off on the moment, feel alive, I hope this world you choose is happy, and the people that you meet are kind to you. I hope the path we take leads to somewhere nice in the world that you choose. Live for the future, feel the past. Life in a hurry, go too fast. It's happening somewhere in your mind, I hope the world that you choose makes you happy, and the places that you go are right for you. I hope the path that you take leads you somewhere nice in the world that you choose, that you choose. Traces of somewhere in your eyes, I hope the world you choose makes you happy, and the people that you meet are kind to you. I hope the path that you take leads you somewhere nice in the world that you choose, that you choose. Traces of somewhere in your eyes. Hope this world is kind to you.
Alive 90.5.
G'day, Lockie Dolly from the Lockie Dolly Group here. You're listening to the Australian Spectrum with Ross Fear.
Peter Freebairn with Only Love from his self-titled album. Peter Freebairn, now, well, you've had a busy kickstart to this year with recording and then finally producing and mastering this brand new album, and now you're launching on, the media interviews, and of course you've just had the live launch on last Saturday. And but what are the plans for the rest of 2024 for you?
I think the plans are obviously, short term is a lot more media and interviews and things like that. And like we're just releasing a new single off the album called Crazy Love. So it all just starts again, all the interviews and things, and we'll just keep pushing it. And the record company are really, really going to push this single, which is fantastic, which they did the other one too. So we're expecting some big things, and we'll just see what happens. And obviously I want to keep my band tight, as they say. So after we played, the gig, at the Wesley Ann at our showcase gig, we don't want to lose where we're at. You can, and we want to book other gigs too to keep the flow going and keep the momentum. I think is probably the thing. Yes. But on saying all of that too, what I really want to do as well now is get writing again for some new stuff, some new material. I've got some new songs already, but like I said earlier about the songwriting, I've got to refine them a bit and things like that. And it just takes a bit of time. So I'm going to be a busy boy because we've got we've got gigs to be organised, promotion, new single, and songwriting. Continuing. So which sometimes it's hard to find time for the songwriting, but I've just got to push myself and make the effort with practice. Practicing your instrument. I mean, playing live and things. You obviously got to keep your chops up and practice. And sometimes, I think which I'm lucky, I'm not like Eddie Van Halen or someone. So I don't need to sit on the guitar for 12 hours or whatever to keep my where I'm at with my ability and things. But you still got to keep it up. You can't. It's not the sort of thing you can put down like anything. Like if you're a runner, you can't stop running. You've got to keep running, and whatever it is you do, you got to stay fit for and what everybody calls, I suppose, too, is match fit. And that's with the songwriting too. You got to keep yourself match fit for that. You just can't not write for 2 years and then expect it all to just come back. So you got to keep working at your craft. So that's my sort of plans, short-term plans for the rest of the year, I think. So busy. Yeah, well, it does sound like a busy year, and good luck with all of that. And, of course, the new single that we've already broadcast coming off this album as well is going to demand a lot of media attention. Now, I think we should go to another track from this new album, Silhouettes and Cigarettes. You and I coming up after these messages, folks.
Hi, this is Dave Tice. You're listening to the Australian Spectrum Music Show with Ross Fear. And, ladies and gentlemen, keep listening.
Get hard to face. You
Alive 90.5.
You are listening to Alive 90.5.
If you'd like to know more about us, jump onto our website.
www.alive905.com.au. Alive 90.5.
Hi, this is Herm Kovac from TMG, or Ted Mulry Gang, as some of you may have known us, and you're on Ross Fear's Australian Spectrum Show.
Complicated my life, yeah. Between the love and the lies now. It's just a look in your eyes, yeah. Maybe I'm wasting my time, yeah. I said a little prayer, don't worry, I'll be waiting here while I hurry with this love, my foolish love. But I need to know if you've been coming home. Or is it time I let you go? Will you run away? So go on, run away. These days it's hard not to cry. Too many thoughts in my mind now, but I'll be waiting here while I hurry. Say a little prayer, don't worry for this heart, my foolish heart. 'Cause I need to know if you've been coming home. There is a time I let you go, yeah, so you can run away. I guess you run away. Here, don't worry, I'm all out of prayers, don't hurry. I guess I'm only wasting my time for your love. 'Cause I need to know, yeah, if you've been coming home. Or is it time I let you go, yeah. You just run away. So go on, run away with my heart, yeah.
Hello, this is Mark Ferry. You may remember me from such bands as The Models and the Rockers Orchestra. I'm coming to you on the Australian Spectrum Show on Australian Community Radio.
Yesterday morning, I got out of bed sometime before the sun, shaking my head out of my dreams into the morning light. Now I think about you every day, thoughts running through my mind. Back when I was young, me and my dad, we only have one. Now that you're gone, I see your smile, see you shining. So watch over me, help me do right, help me be someone, something like you. The drive to the ocean with you and my mom, I remember simple things. And what you leave is who I am. I still love to see. Now that you're gone, I see your eyes, I see you shining. So watch over me, help me do right, help me be someone, something like you. Just a little bit, yeah. Like you. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah. Just want to say you're in my mind and my heart. Yeah. Yesterday morning, awake in my bed, sometime before the dawn. I think about you every night. I miss the simple things. Now is alright. I see your eyes, I see them shining. So watch over me, I'll be alright. If I be someone, something, yeah, just a little bit now, like you, like you, a little bit, yeah, like you.
And that's it with Peter Freebairn with Billy from his self-titled album. And we opened this set with Peter Freebairn again with Runaway. Peter Freebairn, it's so wonderful to have caught up with you all over again now with this brand new album, Silhouettes and Cigarettes. And it's just wonderful having the opportunity to feature it. And of course, you've only just done the live launch. It's only just now out. And so thank you, Peter, for being available to us today.
Oh, look, Ross, thank you for your time and effort. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, and it's been a great interview. I just appreciate all the questions because there's so much I could talk for hours about all this stuff. But but thank you. And look, I really love community radio too, because it's just for guys like myself and everybody that, you know, up and coming people and whatever. It's just great support. It's a great support network for music in general. And I can't say enough about it. I just love it. Yeah, I love that you guys get behind it. So thanks to community radio as well.
Yeah. Oh, look, in community radio, we love love it. There's over 400 community radio stations scattered all over Australia in rural and regional areas, as well as around the capital cities and the suburbs like us. And we just love the opportunity to feature new original music like your own, Peter, and having the opportunity, well, to be part of the launch of wonderful albums like the Silhouettes and Cigarettes albums of yours. So thank you, Peter. Now, I think we should go to another track from your album. This is the final track, Say Goodbye. What an appropriate title. This is the reprise from that. Thank you, Peter.
Hi, this is Steve Kilby on the Australian Spectrum Radio.
Thank you for listening to our Peter Freebairn special tonight, celebrating the wonderful work of Peter Freebairn, a singer-songwriter guitarist from Melbourne. He's also a recording engineer and producer with his own studios. And, this is the first album he's released since his critically acclaimed release back in 2019. And I hope you've been enjoying it. And thank you for your interest in the Australian Spectrum Radio Show Artist Specials.
Lonely days are left with cigarettes and silhouettes and finding pieces of tomorrow in today. Father love, it's such an energy, can't get enough love. I gotta find out what you want to make. Don't stop now, don't stop now. Oh, silhouette. Don't stop now, don't you leave it on now. Oh, silhouette. Seen the falling in the dreamers walk to heaven's gate. I just want another day. If it's a last call,
90.5.
It's all I listen to. Alive 90.5. Playing cool music.